Всем привет из Новой Zealandии. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video for 2021. I hope all of you all across the world are looking after yourselves, looking out for each other and keeping each other safe. Now a lot has been going on, yes, a lot has been going on since I last spoke to you guys, and that's including obviously packing for Russia, getting ready to go. Now I go next month, a lot has been planned for that, and I'm not going to keep on saying I'm planning and packing because mostly everything is ready to go. So all of that's been going on, but this is just a story. I really want to explain this incredible story and talk to you about this story and just show you what it means to me, because I think it's beautiful, it's incredible, and it's a long reunion. It's 50 years in the making, 50 years of searching. What happened is this woman reached out to me last Saturday and she said to me, hey, hi Alex, how are you going? I'm really trying to find my birth father. I'd not heard from him since the late 1960s, 1970, around there. And I thought, wow, okay. And she said to me, there's an address here in Auckland, there in Auckland, she said to me. I said, okay, well, let's see what I can find. Let's see what I can search up. And I started looking through records. I just want to say thank you to ancestry.com. This is not a product promotion of them, of course, but they are just great. They're awesome. They've helped us. They've done some stuff for our charity as well. They're helping with DNA and connections and things like that, and just helping with connecting with old records. And it's just, there is some really incredible stuff out there. Here in New Zealand, there's a lot of old addresses with names before 1981. So I managed to find the birth father's name on an old record from 1981. I found two actually, in two different addresses. I found one in the South Island and found one here. So I went to the address here in Auckland, just wondering maybe if he's still here. And then I also got in touch with a South Island community group in Dunedin, where he used to live. And someone then said to me, well, from all the information I found out, someone told me that he was a teacher. He'd moved here and he'd got married. I was just trying to put all the pieces together. I would try and make this simple and clear as well. So what happened after that is I found a record, and after digging so much and looking through everything as much as I can, I found a record of the same man that lives in Australia. And I said to myself, look, I need to call this number. I need to call this number. So I waited for the time zone to adjust because they're about 3 hours behind. So I waited for a few hours, of course. And I called through and said, hey, I'm trying to look for John. And this woman picked up and she said to me, yes, John is part of this family. I know who he is and he's not here at the moment. And I said, yeah, a daughter from way back, from 1970, late 1960s is trying to look for her birth father. And she paused for a minute. She's just like, oh, she said, and who are you? So I explained my story and my situation and what we do, and with the resources and communities and things like that. And then she said, yep, that's all correct. And then she asked me about the birth date of the birth father, and I had all that as well. I also had the old addresses here in New Zealand, and she said, yeah, there you go, that all makes sense. I was so nervous doing the phone call. I was shaking. You should have seen me. I grabbed my phone and I'm just like, oh man, I was very nervous, but I loved it. It was awesome. And she said to me, yes. Well, I found out later that she got in touch with the daughter later, and the daughter said to me, Alex, I can't believe this. This is incredible. This has changed my life. Please come to Canada as soon as possible and meet us. I just said to her, I said, look, the search took only about 3-4 days. Of course, every search is different. Some searches take a very long time. We are just very lucky that some of the records were still there. So I told her, look, your birth father is now living in Australia. Unfortunately, he's in a nursing home, but I know that he would like to make a connection. And then later, the daughter said to me, I've been in touch with the new wife, with his current wife, and the birth father has said often, I wonder what happened to my daughter. So that was one of the greatest, seriously, such a great day today. So that happened all today, and over the last 5 years or whatever, there's been a lot of searches that I've been going through, and I love connecting the dots with puzzles. And when it comes to one like that, that was just so special because it had been so long. I found out so much about him, just about the guy's life, being a teacher. He used to be a pilot or something, I believe, or dealt with the pilots in Canada, and he left the country, and honestly, it was one of the greatest moments today. So that happened today. The daughter is absolutely she's absolutely so happy, and she just said, I just want to connect with him, let him know that I'm okay, my life as well. She'll be in her 50s now, and I get quite not emotional talking about it. I just like to share the story like this because it just helps people, and it definitely helped this family. So that's what happened today. That is the story. I obviously didn't want to say all the full names. His name is John. It's not John Doe or anything. It is John. But it was such a beautiful story, and he's quite an old guy now. He was born in the 30s. So him knowing this now, I know it's been very, very long. It's been a long time, but I'm sure that he's so happy. I was gonna say impressed. I'm sure he's so amazed and excited to get in touch with his daughter again. So that happened today. And a lot of other stuff that's been going on recently as well is obviously packing for Russia. All of that sort of stuff has been quite full on at the moment, and we have now set up a guide up on the New Zealand website for the Russian embassy here, helping those adopted from Russia renew their Russian passports. And it's something that I did early before December. We've been drafting it up for weeks, working on that progress, making it easier. It's only the beginning though, because we've got other stuff happening as well as inside America for embassies as well, and just growing that support and making things easier. And down the line this year, I've got a few projects set up, organized. I've got a nice team of people, beautiful team of people, ambassadors, editors, and also people inside Russia dealing with officials as well. And we're trying to set up, you know, we've got searches for families if they want to search. We're going to set up a system like that down the line, and also helping people with their passport renewal, all of that stuff all in one. And it's not just from Russia as well. I want to deal with other countries, and that's kind of my goal. That's my end goal, you know, just helping set that all up. So I've been working on a lot of planning, and not business planning, but with the charity as well, making it simple for people and making things work out. And we have a great team of people. People, you know, like just people working in Russia with organizations, people dealing with each other, people dealing with families, people showing compassion, people translating, people who are translators, compassionate translators, helping people understand or talk to birth families if they want to, remember, if they want to search for birth families. So a lot of that has been going on. And you know, obviously when I called up this phone number this morning, I was very nervous, and I said, look, I said it in the nicest way possible. I said, hi, I know this might alarm you, but a woman is looking for her birth father, John, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she just said, oh, this is great. This is great news. And she just asked me who I was. I didn't want to scare her or, you know, anything like that. And it's just about taking small steps and being careful when you're contacting any birth family. I always say that you just take your time with it. And if you're calling on someone's behalf, explain to them very nicely, look, this person would love to contact you. They want to get to know you. They just want to tell you that they're happy. They want to tell you what their life is like. There's all these things like that. You don't want to scare anybody. And the woman in Australia just said, thank you so much for calling me and letting me know this. And then the daughter in Canada just, you know how excited you would get. You get, oh, this is just so exciting. I want to jump it. I said, just take your time. And she emailed through. She got her email now, and they're all in contact. So congratulations to that family over there. Paula, congratulations. The daughter, Paula, congratulations. I wish you all nothing but the best, and I hope that I'll see you in Canada. Maybe I will one day. I'm sure I will. I'd love to go and visit Canada. Anyways, it started to rain again. I'm going to go. I'm going to get back to it. I just want to keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Please look after yourselves. Look out for each other. And wherever you are in the world, you know, stay safe. Really, stay safe. And until next time, das Sedania is Nova Zelandi. This is my house, not for long. Not my house. No, I didn't buy this house, but this is the place I live at. Until next time, das Sedania is Nova Zelandi. Spasibo большое. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Always, 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 always. I can't say that enough. Spasibo большое. Thank you so much. И пока. Спасибо.